So Greg took the tractor out and broke it free and then pushed it into the fence row here. Good morning, gang. Welcome back to Crazy Life Homestead. I'm Mo. And today, I got a lot to show you. But first, I have a lot of catching up to do. It's been a very busy month. My husband, Greg, had cataract surgery at the beginning of the month for one eye, and at the end of the month for the other eye. Mr. Duke went into the vet for the nostril thing. So they took a syringe, no needle, and they put it in that port in the nostril, and it clears out the eye duct. It's doing much better. They gave me an antibiotic for him, and the drainage is coming out clearer. Now we probably have to do it again, so I'm going to order some syringes now that I know where it is, and I'm going to do it myself. I don't know exactly where he's at the moment. Yesterday I mowed the grass. It's all mowed. Front of the house, back fields. I have one more field to go and then we're good. The garden behind me, I had tilled it 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. No, we're going on 4 weeks now. So I had tilled it and I had added onions to it right next to where I had the garlic. And there was no rain. They promised rain, but there was no rain. So the onions dried up. I have a couple of them. As you can see, I have a couple that are trying to grow. There's one next to the tag. These right here, which were the Patterson, didn't take off at all. The red onion did. It's got a couple of them here. I know I have to weed. There's a couple of them. But the Walla Walla, I only have the one. So I harvested the garlic because it was getting too soggy. I got a couple of good bulbs. This right here is the onion that were sitting on the kitchen table that were growing. So I put them in the ground. I want to say January, February, somewhere around there. Probably January. And it grew into this, which is pretty cool. It's going to go to seed. I'm waiting for them. They're just now splitting open. But this is what they look like so far. I'm hoping I'm getting a good shot for you guys. Which is pretty cool because I've never done that before. So I've got to get the tiller out again, and I'm going to till this plot back up. And that's one of my jobs. So every day I've been doing my normal, cleaning stalls, taking care of Mr. Duke, mowing the lawn, trying to keep up with things, and just keep up with the almost normal life of a homesteader, right? Let me show you what else I'm doing. My mother-in-law helped me harvest the garlic, and I put the rack together again, and this is what it looks like. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Yeah, you can see this. It's actually got a lot of airflow, The harvest came out pretty good. I was pretty pleased with it. Some of them were a little wet on the edges. Some of them weren't. But I think they came out pretty good. So they're in here drying. Here's another good one. They've been in here 24 hours. This happened yesterday morning. And she was a trooper helping me. What I've also been up to, come around the corner here, I know, flooded garbage, is these two trays of seeds. I have tomato seeds on this one, and peppers on that one. I haven't checked to see if anything's come up yet. It's been since May 5th. I think there might be a couple of tomatoes coming up on that one. This one's going to be for onions. And I've got more. That one on the table is going to be for flowers. So I have a ton of flowers to do. Marigolds and zinnia. More marigold that I harvested back in 2020 on the old farm. Bella wants to say hi. Say hi. Hi. She's doing really well. She has slendered down. Follow Mama everywhere. I have the salsa blend. We have the peppercini. We have the Tabasco. I have the second thing Tabasco, but it's not the seeds. I have jalapenos, which I harvested in 24. We had those big jalapenos, which I actually still have some, but running out of them real quick. I have the chili peppers, which I got again from my garden in 2024. And I have habanada. I've used all the peppers. Pray that they grow. Somebody cross their fingers. Do the pepper dance for me, because that's all I got. I'm trying to use up the seeds that I have, and I've got quite a few. I've had a collection going on here for quite a while. This goes back to the 2020 and 2021 garden that I had at the big farm that we had to leave because they sold it. Lovely people. But anyway, I have plenty of seeds. I just have to use them up. So this bag of marigolds getting spread everywhere. Everywhere. If they're good, they're good. They're not, next year we'll get more from the new seeds that I have that I bought this season. As for onions, I have the Walla Walla. This is a hybrid. It's supposed to last store pretty long, so I'm going to try those. I have a bunching onion, which is Flavor King. And then I have another one, which is a white Lisbon bunching onion with this coating on it. I've had these for a while. I'm going to try and get them done. And then I have a sweet Spanish yellow Utah jumbo onion. So we'll see how they do. They didn't say long day, medium day, short day. They didn't say any of that. Then I also have my direct sow that's going to go in. And that will be the squash and all sorts of stuff. I do have some, I'm a little late. This is May. So I may not get the cabbage and broccoli in, but I'm going to try. I do have a cover around here somewhere. Yeah, I have a cover right there, right there. So I'm going to try and cover them. They always get killed by that moth that lays its eggs on it. So we're going to do that. So it's going to be a busy time. I have ordered a package that says it's going to be delivered today. I'm very excited about this. Very excited. So we're going to hold off on that and see if we either get it today and work on it tomorrow, because it's supposed to have some nice days. We do have some wind around here, and it's been going on for some time. So average is about 10 to 15 miles an hour. So that's why I'm wearing the mic. There's one more thing I want to show you. Well, technically two, but major is one. So let's take a little walk. Mr. Duke is not utilizing his barn today because there is a nice breeze. But since we are over on his side, the entrance, I wanted to talk to you about that. As you can see, the wind it's got a good breeze going. It's about 65 degrees. It's really nice out here, but I'm still in a sweatshirt because I don't like the wind hitting my arms. You know, it's just a swimmer thing. So this is staying pretty clear. I did mow the pastures yesterday. I don't know whether you're getting the perspective or not, but this came out all the way to here, and it was pretty far away. But it's staying pretty good. I'm going to use this hole right here. I don't know whether it's going to show on camera, but there's a hole right there where the hay is. And I've been filling it up with the hay, and it's been beating itself down, so it's filling up. As for the remnants of all of this, still have to get this branch down. It's right here. This has been so frustrating. Greg pushed it in here with the tractor, and I can't get it out. The rake won't pick it up and help me yank it. I tried the lawnmower on it. As you can see, it's got the cut marks on it, but the lawnmower will only go so far on it and then stop because the wheels turn. Not enough traction. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to talk to the woman that came to the house last season. And if you could see through this hole right here, remember that plot over there, the garden plot? Well, it's all overgrown. So I'm going to ask her if I can mow it and pick up all that grass clippings that I've got and put them on that pile and see if we can compost it down and just do a hot compost on it and see if we can get that to come on and break up, which would be a good thing. And then I want to use the spot after I clean up all the trees and stuff. They look pretty though. And get that branch out of there. I want to build a chicken coop right there. I think that would be a great spot for a chicken coop. So what you're looking at is the west. This is the east. This is the east. I'm going to get a little sunlight in there. So I think this would be a good spot for the chickens. I really do. If you have other comments about that, please put them in the comments below because I'd love to hear them. I've never owned chickens before, so that'll be interesting. Let's walk a little further and I'll show you what's going on in another spot. I've just recently had to empty the 150-gallon tub. So as you can see, it sits right underneath the eave and it collects a lot of rain. We had a rain recently that was about, I showed a short for 2¼ inches, and that filled up. It was about 3/4 full. You see where the white line is inside here? That's where it was. So what I plan on doing is moving it from that side over to that side on my entrance side, the far corner there where the trailer is, and also filling it up with manure and stuff from the fire pit, the char from the fire pit, and supercharging it and putting it in the garden. In the garden over there, because it needs it. I think that'll boost the soil a lot. So this little pile right here is going to help me do that. I'm going to char that up and we'll get that system going. I have a fish tank pump coming, the one that agitates the water enough just to keep it rolling, get some air in there and get it moving. The reason why I have to put it on the other side is because that's where the electrical is to the barn, so I can hook up the fish tank pump to it and then just drop it in the tank. So we got a few projects to work on. As for now, you guys stay safe, stay out of trouble. Catch you on the next one.